Hi everyone, welcome to week number 3. Hopefully you can see my video here in the corner this time. I hope my settings are okay. This week has been a little bit interesting because the photo reflection folder, which I apologize for, had some glitches, which meant that when people were uploading their assignments, it was erasing the assignment of whoever uploaded their video there. When I did it, it seemed to work, but it didn't seem to work with other people. So I changed the folder, and I want you to resubmit your assignment. I see several people have done that already, and as soon as you submit your photo reflection draft assignment, you will be matched with a peer. I will update the chart that I sent in the announcements and in the email to show you your peer matchups, just in case you don't get an announcement or a notification of that peer. You should be able to get your peer's document through the Carmen page. It should notify you, and there should be a link. I have put a recording to show you how I assume that will happen. So please watch that video in the announcements and in the email. And if that fails, then please email your peer directly, because that will be the for sure way for you to be able to download your peer's document and then respond back to them, as well as upload your review to the assignment area. Okay, this week number 3, you can see here, is basically that. It is giving feedback and reviewing your peer's document, similarly to what I did for your personal profile. There is a special, right here, peer review sheet, if you look right there on week 3, that you click on that link, you can get that sheet, and you should review your peer's document according to that sheet, and then send it to them, and then also upload the sheet to the assignment area, which would be the peer review feedback to peer reviews photo reflection. After you receive that feedback from your peer, then you need to look at their advice, make some changes according to what they've offered or not. It's up to you whether you receive their advice or not. And then we want you to write a reflection to your peer about the feedback that they had, and then put that here in this assignment area. Okay. Then you revise your photo reflection, you submit it to this post box, to this assignment area right here, and then you also post it to your u.osu.edu website. Now, one thing I want to make sure is on your websites that you have the websites, so the u.osu.edu links. You should be having set that up now. Let's look at Wenqing's page. So this is Wenqing's Bao's page. Wenqing has put their name up here. They did not yet do change the tagline. I want you to put a tagline that is something meaningful to you. If you want to see an example, look at my website. They did put the subtitles in that I explained, and pictures, and all of those things, subtitles and all that stuff. So this is good. They have the menu on the side here of all of their projects, but there is one problem that you're going to be having, a lot of people, is that there's no place for anybody to comment here. I'm going to be sending you a video to make sure that your websites are enabled for people to comment on each of your pages. And you will also need to make sure that your website is set up as a web site with various pages rather than a blog format. We don't want the blog format, and I will send a video link of that as well. So look for those video links coming via email, and I will also put them in the announcements section. But this is where you will be putting your photo reflection project. I don't think Wenqing has anything here yet. Okay, good. So let's go back to the week 3 section. And of course, just like every other week, make sure you read these 2 articles here. Make sure that you look at these videos on various things that you're going to be using this week. Here are all your assignment links, and you can click on these. If you have any questions about those, email me, WeChat me, whatever. The schedule is basically the same. You can see that the feedback for your photo reflection friend, you should start on Wednesday and you should have it done by Friday. The comments here on your peer's personal profile, this is on u.osu.edu. This is on the website, so there's no place on Carmen for you to submit this. And so therefore I want you to be able to comment on several of your peers. I think the assignment asks you to comment on 3 of your peers' pages. Do that, and do that on their websites. And then the discussion board post, obviously, it's the same. Post that by Friday night. Revise your photo reflection based on your peers' comments. You should do that by Sunday night. Respond also to your peer, just a feedback. Was the advice good? Did you like it? Was it acceptable? Do all of that also by Sunday night. And then respond to your peer's discussion board post, also by Sunday night. Now this week, for last week actually, for week number 2, I have yet to look at those. If your peers did not submit anything to your group, I will post something today so that you can respond to it. Don't worry, you will not be late on that assignment. If your peers in your group did not post anything, obviously you can't comment on one of their discussion posts. But that should be, here's my little dog, that should be all done, and I will post something today for you to respond to if that is necessary, okay? So anyway, this week, hang in there. Let me know via WeChat if you have any questions, and we will see you later.